Now we've got to get ready for a very tough Abilene team, and Abilene is is a much improved football team. They're a team that's getting better with each week that passes. They have played the teams that are the top in the conference very, very tough. Them and Nicholls State was a 29-20 game. It was a 3-point game till late. Nicholls wound up pulling away a little bit, if you want to call 29-20 pulling away a little bit late. Them and McNeese, 13-7 final score, 1 touchdown game. So they're 1 play away from beating McNeese. This past week against Sam Houston, they're leading Sam Houston with 5 minutes to go in the game. So a very good Abilene football team that we need to get ready to play this Saturday. It's a challenge that I know our guys are definitely looking forward to. Abilene is a team that, this past week against Sam Houston, they put it in the air. They threw it, I think it was 67 times. I mean, they're going to throw the football. The week before that, I think they threw it 47 times. So they're gonna throw the football around the park. Defensively, very sound defensively. If you look just at conference stats, you take out, their first 2 games of the year were against Colorado State, who is a good football team, and University of New Mexico, who's a good football team. You take those stats out and go conference only, they've got the 3rd-ranked defense behind McNeese and UCA. They've got the 3rd-ranked defense in the conference. So they're good on both sides, very capable. But it's a game that we're definitely looking forward to hopefully propel us, for some things, bigger and better things on down the road in the playoffs. We're excited about that opportunity, but we're not looking at that yet. We've got our full focus on Abilene, and we need everybody to, we have had tremendous fan support and crowd support at home this year. It has been, this is my 4th year here, and this was the best that the crowd has been since I've been here, and those guys feed off of that. We really appreciate that. Makes it a lot of fun, and it has been a difference maker in a lot of the ball games. So would like to encourage everybody to come out Saturday and support these guys as they play their last regular season home game at home. We appreciate all the support. It has been tremendous, and would encourage everybody and thank everybody and ask everybody to come out this Saturday to for the final home game.
There was a play a couple of weeks ago that we're going to be talking about for a while against McNeese. You forced a fumble, then you astutely ran over and picked up the ball. It looked like it might have been down, and then ran it in the end zone. I wanted to ask you about what you saw there, and obviously you've been really good at forcing them this year. You and Terrell tied for the team lead with 3 fumbles forced each. But take me back a couple of weeks there in that game against McNeese and what you saw in that play.
Oh yeah, it was like a third down and long, and I knew they were going to pass it, so I just came off really fast and knocked the ball out. And it was kind of weird because it took a while before it came out of the pile and stuff, and I saw it fall out, so I just grabbed it. I didn't know what was going on. I thought the play was over, but just ran it in, and it became a touchdown. It was cool. It was awesome.
You never heard a whistle?
No, no whistle. Yeah. No whistle blew, and it just touchdown.
You play to the whistle, right, Coach? That's what they teach you.
That's right. And you don't have to tell Chris that. We have to tell Chris, stop on the whistle. There was a whistle, Chris. He's full. But you want guys that you gotta. He plays hard. He plays extremely hard. And then you want guys like that you have to tell. Look, there was a whistle now. Stop on the whistle.
Chris, you are 46 tackles, 10.5 tackles for loss, right up there among the team leaders. And we mentioned the forced fumbles, 3 on the team this year, right at the top. The recovery and the touchdown, all part of that play against McNeese. You're a guy that also, I understand, leads the way as far as workout and fitness, and also the nutrition side of things. I know you're a guy that takes that pretty seriously. We've talked about that in the past. Can you tell me a little bit about that, and if you've imparted any of that wisdom on some of the younger guys?
Yeah, I try to all the time, but a lot of guys don't really feel like it's that important. But just me and my roommates, we just prided ourselves over, eating well and making sure to keep our bodies upright and just being conscious about that.
You've taken such a high percentage of the snaps the last couple of years. Is it as far as being able to get information from a guy down the field? I know Coach Brown's up above. Are they able to see anything from the sideline that's helpful to you? And now that you got a chance to watch them play from the sideline, did you get some different perspective as far as seeing what the defense is doing and getting a little different look?
Mm-hmm. You just get a different view of everything. Coach Brown's obviously seeing everything from up top, but sometimes it is nice, like you said, to just have somebody on the sideline saying, well, I think, the safety did this here. I think they brought, this blitz or whatever the case is. And then getting to see them, it's kind of the same deal. That pass that Colt completed at the end of the game, it was just a little, a now screen basically. But, it's an RPO that we have where, if they're playing soft, throw it out there. And if they're not, run it. And we're over there shouting, he's soft, throw it from the sideline. And sure enough, he pulled it and threw it. So sometimes it helps. No matter who's in the game, that view from the sideline or having somebody on the sideline is always a good thing.
You've got a heck of a challenge ahead of you this week.
Oh, yeah. I just telling Coach Campbell, I got a chance to peek at him earlier today, and me and Coach Brown had already talked about it. This is a better defense than we faced, and at least since we played McNeese. But it's like Coach Campbell just said. We're just gonna go in and I like the challenge. I hope we pass for 500 yards, but it's about taking what they give you. So we're gonna, whatever's gonna help us win and put points on the board. Let's go do it.
Your incredible lives are what make Arkansas so special. That's why doing our part to keep you amazing is our mission. By providing the most skilled doctors and nurses to heal you from sickness or injury and giving comprehensive care to support your recovery, we're your guide to health. All so you can keep on giving, keep on inspiring,
and keep on amazing.
For the care that keeps you amazing, visit Baptist-Health.com.
Here I am back at UCA. This is where I got my start. Acting in plays, studying literature, writing scripts. Campus has grown so much in the last few years, and the technology is incredible. UCA is where I learned the craft of storytelling and got ready for a career in New York and LA. That's how I got here. Go here and go anywhere. Go UCA.
And we welcome you in to Estes Stadium, First Security Field. Bears back on the stripes for Senior Day as the number 3 team in the country and facing off against the team in Abilene Christian that has upset on its mind. Trying to play spoiler today on this Senior Day as the Bears try to propel themselves into the playoffs, Chris, with a national seed and another victory, a perfect Southland Conference record on the line, and certainly there are huge implications for the postseason here today.
Yeah, a chance for not just a bye week, but a home field advantage opportunity for just not the first game like we saw last year, but maybe for the first 2 games in the playoffs, which would be monumental for this team that has played so well at home and looking to do that again today, albeit a windy day. And anytime any conditions come into the factor, they could factor into the play, Justin. We always like to watch for that in the pregame. We'll get an update from Monty here in just a minute.
The Bears, by virtue of a 21-17 Nichols State loss at Southeastern Louisiana this week, are outright Southland Conference champions. They have earned the automatic qualifier, but they are all about national seeding. And a win here today guarantees them a week off, the week of Thanksgiving, and then also will allow them to host a playoff game here, and more than likely 2 playoff games should they win here today as a top 4 national seed.
Season deal right here, man. Don't save nothing. Spend it all out there. Leave it all out there on the field. If I'm out there playing, every snap full speed, like you do. If I'm on the sideline, pick somebody up, have energy, have enthusiasm, stay behind the line. Don't be doing it up there in front of the line. Get behind the line, pick everybody up, have energy, have enthusiasm. Let's go out. Let's finish the regular season the right way. Finish the 1-0. 1-0. Here we go.
Hildebrand, play action, looking right side, now back to the left, has a man wide open, it's caught at the 50, 45-40, off to the races again, cuts to the 20, 10,
into the wind. Hayden Hildebrand locked and loaded and delivered it perfectly to Brandon Cox in stride. And Cox this week, nobody was able to catch him. I think he learned his lesson. Never stop running. This Bear defense has really been creeping up to the line, trying to stop the run.
Oh, and all over him. It is Chris Terrell. Another CT scan failed by the opposing quarterback. And Chris is celebrating with that defensive line. A great play there by a guy who's been making plays like that all year. Handoff. Blackman jumps a man. 15-20, 25-30. Just like that. After going backwards a couple of yards on the run, he's able to turn it up and get a nice gain out of it. Boom, the chains. The Bears are driving again. See a gentleman sitting down with a coffee in one hand and a handful of nachos on the other, and that cheese is going to get cold and it might harden up pretty quickly if you don't get going on it.
Got to hold on to it too. That tray might go flying.
Next thing, you're going to get a case all over section 205. Hildebrand, handoff up the middle. Cooper biding his time. 35-30, 25-20. The Cooper is loose. Touchdown, Central Arkansas. Jarvis Cooper. How about that?
He's been waiting 10 games for this moment, for that chance to make that key run early on in the game. And Jarvis Cooper just breaking tackles through the line of scrimmage, and all those jerseys they were trying to hold on to him couldn't get a hold on big number 34.
There you go, Jarvis Cooper. But trying to play spoiler tonight. London, quarterback draw. They got pushed outside and ends up with a loss on the play. So he was going to look like he had a little lane up the middle, and then he tried to cut it outside to the right, and that was a horrible decision. In attendance, play action, Hildebrand over the middle. Cox caught in traffic at the 40-yard line right at the marker. And that's going to be a first down for the Bears. They move the sticks again. Central Arkansas is celebrating a second championship in just a week. And, of course, the volleyball team is moving on as well. They have a chance to claim a third. Soccer team, want to congratulate the men's soccer team for winning their conference. Center battle off of the races, 30-25-20, through a tackle to the 15-yard line. And my goodness, what a burst by Cedric Battle as this run game keeps on a rolling today. He's 5 of 8 between 20 and 29. He's working with the wind. Gets it up, and the kick is good. So a little bit of solace there for the Bears, who felt like they got shortchanged on an extra pass interference. Instead, they settled for 3. I want to see the Bears get the first down, but part of me wants to see Patrick Ponder punt with the win, too. Hildebrand with all kinds of time. He'll pull it down. Will he run it? No. Throws it late. Has a man wide open. An initial bobble, then a catch by Lester Wells, who came all the way across the field. Myers along the right side. Blackman hard run to the right side. Inside the 30-25, through a tackle inside the 20-yard line. Carlos Blackman, I'll tell you, when he gets revved up immediately like that, he is hard to break down, and that was an easy first down pickup. Wells and Gordon stay out there to the left side, and it's Crossley and a running back. Nick set as the super to the left side. Now they're going to go to the right side. There goes Crossley. 15-10, pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line, and he's going to be right at the marker. They're going to give him another first down, so it's first and goal now. Snap back, hold down, kick up. Kick is good. Bears lead it 20-0 with 2:08 to play in the first half.
At UCA, students come in with the second highest ACT and GPA in the state and leave with a career that's second to none. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
Honoring all-around excellence in men's and women's collegiate competition. Every division, every sport, the Learfield Directors Cup. The prestigious award continues its reign as the crowning achievement in college athletics. To follow your favorite team, like us on Facebook, find us online and on Twitter. The Learfield Directors Cup.
And now he'll motion Chandler Dexter out to the right side, and they'll hand it to Blackman. Trying to run off that right edge. Up the middle he goes. 25-20. Tripped up at the 15 and down around the 13, 14-yard line. They're going to mark him the 14. Great run by Blackman right up the middle. Cox will come in motion. They'll fake the handoff to him. They're looking for Gordon. Now back right side over the middle. Chandler Dexter. Ton of contact down there, and he holds on in traffic. What a catch by the Bears superback Chandler Dexter. And into the end zone goes Cedric Battle. The double deuce is loose again. 6-4 to his credit. And he continues to improve. And that was easy. And London will play action. He's under pressure. Will screen play to his tight end, and he is cut down. Loss on the play. Bears read that one perfectly after a delivery and a catch. Hand off up the middle, and Chris Terrell is there. He just throws him to the turf. The running back goes down. Another big loss on the play, and Chris Terrell continuing to wreak havoc. London will throw, and he is sacked. And I believe that's Chambers. That is. Everybody getting in on the act tonight, and the Bear defense sensing blood in the water. Third and 6. Hildebrand will throw, looks right, has all day to throw, steps up and throws it out there, has Dillard at the 30, and then he's tackled out of bounds at the 26. So an easy throw and catch there, and what a job by that offensive line to make it a pressure. Blackman right side 20, 10, cuts it back and dragged out at the 5. I thought he was headed to the end zone. Nice recovery late by the Abilene Christian defense, but he gets the first down. It'll be first and goal. They will hand it to Blackman. Cooper with the lead block. 5, and in the end zone, Carlos Blackman goes in standing up. Mack was there with him, but got nowhere close to getting enough of him to bring him down. And a beautiful lead block by Jarvis Cooper once again, and an easy cruise into the end zone for Carlos Blackman. The Gosnell Express has arrived at the station. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2017 undefeated Southland Conference champions, the University of Central Arkansas. Time to celebrate in the purple and gray with a 34-0 win, the first shutout of the 2017 season, and it couldn't have come at a better time as the Bears make one final statement to the playoff committee.
17, Southland Conference undefeated champions.
All right, completing a perfect conference record, and the 2017 Southland Conference champions, Central Arkansas. We're joined by the Southland Conference Commissioner, Tom Burnett. I know you have a few words for the champions.
Couldn't be prouder of this team. Undefeated, outright Southland Conference champions in 2017. For President Davis, Athletic Director Brad Teague, and his staff, for all the UCA fans, what a wonderful team, what a wonderful season. Coach Campbell, for you and your staff, this great bunch of Bears, congratulations, and let's go compete for a national championship.
First of all, congratulations on the conference championship. I know that a lot of hard work went into this, and it just culminated all for you guys tonight.
Oh, it's huge. Coach, as soon as we lost to Sam Houston last year and Eastern Washington last year, Coach said, it starts now for next season. So we've been looking towards this ever since January. We take it 1 week at a time, getting better every day, and so we've been working a long time for this, and so it's good to see it all pay off. But we're not done yet, and so
of course. Each week, it seemed like you guys got just a little bit better each week, and that progression just kept building up.
Absolutely. That's what Coach Campbell harps on every day is what can you get better at today? What can you get better at today? Never settle. And so, I think the whole team has bought into that concept of, getting yourself better today, the little things and winning one game at a time. And so I think it's paid off so far. It's a pretty good motto to go by.
Of course, it doesn't hurt having a head coach that used to play down in the trenches like you guys did.
It doesn't hurt at all, especially when he plays center. And so he's a little extra hard on me, but he knows. He's a genius at what he does. He wins everywhere he goes, and so we have so much respect for the man. And he's a great coach. And it's awesome him being our head coach and our offensive line coach.
Hey guys, very, very proud of y'all. Are we done yet? No! Hey, enjoy the heck out of this. You deserve it. Very proud of y'all. You guys. Y'all set a goal, and you kept working until you went and got it. You kept, and we had a bunch of adversity, and you overcame adversity. You never blinked. You just kept fighting. Undefeated conference champion. How many is it? 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4.
At UCA, we have the second highest on-campus undergraduate enrollment in the state, for a reason. Lots of reasons, actually. The University of Central Arkansas. Go here and go anywhere.
What is
does it mean to be Southland strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom
and being engaged with service,
family, passion,
integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate our football team. Outstanding job. Very, very proud of y'all. Proud of your efforts. Our coaching staff, I would like to congratulate our coaching staff for all of the tremendous work that they put in and the job that they've done this year. Very, very proud of the work that they put in and very proud of our players. And thank you so much for all of the parents, the community of Conway and our student body, our band. This has been a really fun ride through the conference championship, but we're not done yet. We're just getting started. It's been a great chapter one. We accomplished one of the goals that we set out to do, but we knew a year ago when we went to Eastern Washington and played one of the top-ranked teams in the nation and jumped up 14-0 and had a chance to win there, that we could do something like this. So if the reporters keep asking me, Coach, are you excited? Yeah, we're very excited. But we expected to be here. This group, with the work that they put in and their efforts, very, very proud of them. They expected to be here, and now we're going to go finish the quest. We appreciate all of your support and need all of y'all out here in 2 weeks when we play the winner of New Hampshire and Central Connecticut State. Go ahead and thank you in advance for coming out and getting the whole city of Conway behind these guys. We appreciate y'all so much and look forward to seeing you here in 2 weeks. Have a great Thanksgiving and thank you.
It means the world. These guys have put in a lot of time and effort. Obviously, our number one goal in the season is to win the Southland Conference Championship, and then whenever you're able to do that, with an undefeated record, good things happen in the playoff selection and all that stuff. So our guys handled their business, 10 straight weeks, and now we're reaping the benefits of it. We think we're as good as anybody in the nation, and I think we're balanced, offense, defense, and special teams, and we do a lot of good things. This is a really good football team that we've got here in Conway, and probably one of the better ones I've been a part of, and I think our guys are poised. I think they're ready for a run, and I think we got a pretty good draw. You always thought we were going to be pretty good. I know going through spring ball, going through fall camp, you saw potential. You saw a lot of playmakers on both sides of the football. And it starts at quarterback. Hayden was back, being a fifth-year senior, had a lot of starting experience. That helps. Anytime you have a stable quarterback, usually you're going to have a pretty good football team. So I knew we had a chance. As we kept winning and then winning in the fashion we were able to do, playing good defense, being opportunistic on offense and protecting the football, and then scoring touchdowns and doing good things on special teams. I knew 6-7 games in that we had a chance to make a run at it.
Oh man, it's thrilling. Like I love it. It's just like last year. Like we all enjoyed it. We want to play as many games as we possibly can. I guess we'll start with Coach Fodio. With all of us linking up, doing stuff as one, that pretty much brought us all together as a family. And really, we just going on from there. Like we always push each other. During the summer, we were running them gases. Then nobody failed on them. Like the test, everybody passed the test. And we just all push each other. So I guess from starting from summer and now from the season, I look at everybody in the eyes like, hey, I love you. Let's go. Let's do this. I can look at Trey Smith. He's looking at me like, come on. We don't do that. We do more. We better than that. I look at Jalen every snap. Jalen like, hey, down the distance. It's a constant reminder, like we always communicating on defense. And on offense, we always, like defense on the sideline, we jumping up and down, going crazy for them. And so it's all like a support. So we always supporting them, they supporting us. After the first game, it's like we all like, I seen it in the eyes, we all hurt, we mad, so we just took it from there. And after that second game, it's like, oh yeah, we really coming with it. Every game this year, like no matter who it is stepping in front of us, we're gonna come with it every game.